voted himself 7 times Australian rep, 15 times Tasmanian maximum. And he's very bringing up the path.
Here we are, Bernard Mcglashan from Australia with his dog Mcglashans Tuz. Captain for the Australian team this year at the 2025 Ashburton Wayleggo Cup.
Can I come?
The sheep have come out, they're just trying to set them up at the top.
He knows where it is.
Come out, settle down the bottom end.
Let's be ready for the sheep down here. We've got the sheep are out here. Being liberated up here. The bell's gone and Tuz is on his way up on the right hand side, so we'll wait here for Tuz to arrive.
Society and also the New Zealand Sheepdog Trial Association.
So he's just bringing Tuz down very gently, introducing him nicely to these sheep here. Bernard's a very experienced trialer with winning many Tasmanian championships. He has represented Australia possibly 6 or 7 times, I'd have to look it up. But he's no stranger to this level of competition. He knows what it takes to train a dog to this level. And to qualify in Australia to represent is quite a significant feat. Tuz is also a handy farm dog at home.
Mostly merino, making a little bit of transition over there, a lot of Dorcas and brown and white coming over there. Also, horses and Tasmanian market, performing war market over there.
Just got them nicely walking. That little one wants to turn around and have a look. Doing a lovely job here. Been pretty straight going down. There's maybe a small deviation, but overall not as wobbly as some of the others.
Final one. Winner, of course, will be the team that scores the most points over the 2 rounds. That was yesterday and today, aggregated together. Australia were 10 in front last month. There's been a lot of dog trialling today and still got a fair way to go till we find a winner. Bring him up beautifully there, the sheep up. Looks to be working well there for both. Points heading down there.
Again, he's got to bring them down on his left-hand side and pull them around behind him there, ideally between those 2 white pegs. If they're outside that far right peg, they'd be off course, so the judge will deduct the point, but if you can keep them tucked in nicely around behind him there, it'll set him up beautifully for the first Australian carry.
Left-hand shoulder and looking to cut them inside that
Look,
white mark.
a bit jumpy today, these sheep.
Negotiate the line. Cross that before it gets hit
They just lull you into a false sense of comfortable, and then they lift their heads and have a crack. Beautiful Romney sheep here, supplied by the Copeland family. Hugh and his wife Kylie.
Australia videoed all the runs here, and they're up on the Hypo group page if anybody wants to go over there and have a look on Facebook. The runs from yesterday went up last night.
Just wants to turn them around there.
Hypo rep on ground here today. I'll be putting up these runs here this evening.
There we go. So Bernard has to make sure they're clear of that marker before he's allowed to walk, and he's right there. You can see Tuz just nice and softly around his sheep. Just come around here to stop them going off the course to the left.
Coming down, look, you come on the inside, they have been coming on the inside of the corridor there as you go down towards them. Down the bottom.
Just trying to gently nudge them so they stay inside the cones. See Bernard, he's got to keep walking, he's not allowed to change his pace, he's just got to continue at the same pace that he started from the peg, which he's doing. And ideally the sheep need to stay within 9 metres in order for the judges to not be able to take any points. So he's doing a great job here. Just keeping them nice and calm and just flowing forwards along the course.
Try to carry down this corridor here as you head towards work that.
So Tuz is actually a New Zealand bred dog, like it's all full of New Zealand, so she is actually a New Zealand heading dog. Bernard also uses hunterways on his farm. Bernard was actually born in New Zealand, so he's fairly familiar with the use of these dogs and the importance of high-level training. So he's just standing in the handler sit there, so you can now just, he's not allowed to help the dog, he's just got to whistle and command the dog. So they're in a very good position here, just roll them through that gap without causing too much of a fuss. Having said that, we are working with sheep and dogs.
Beautiful work from Tuz there as he drove those sheep beautifully, and they went straight through the gap and they've picked up their position now. Down the bottom of the drive there, where you hear Tuz go around the block.
So Bernard's come through the gap here.
Picked up his positioning on the inside of this drive. Working now towards the Maltese cross.
Bernard's just going to come in and straighten them up there.
Sheep are travelling beautifully for Bernard and Tuz here, but there's still a long way to go in the course.
Coming along nicely, forward motion. There was no real zigzagging or turning back, so that's what the judge is looking for in the drives. And they're just into the free working area now, and hopefully walk straight into the Maltese cross then.
They don't go back outside, he's got them in the right position there, he's bringing them around to the mouth of the Maltese. Just shows himself as a sheep here on the left and rolls them back beautifully as Tuz goes around and picks up the shoulder of that lead sheep and holds his position over there, brings up the tail sheep well there and further goes.
Very nicely done there.
That sheep up the middle of the Maltese and they're going to go straight across the front, straight out the other side.
Nicely done. Look how calm these sheep are, just walking around where they're told.
Some of those sheep will bring them round and put them in the back of the cross.
Well done, yes, and he's just getting Tuz to turn them and bring them back to the far end of the cross there to bring them back through from the other direction. You won't want them to go in there, it needs them to go in the other end. There we go. There, Bernard blocking up his side. There we go, beautifully done, no hesitation there from the sheep, just straight in. Beautiful. You see that for the drives they want to see flow and calm stock movement and forward motion, so you can see Bernard can't step backwards but he's allowed to go sideways.
Side of the sheep, they're keeping them straight. They have been a bit of weight on the inside of the corridor here, but they're going to wait to that right on the inside there now. Comes across, rolls those sheep around beautifully. Still right up the centre they are.
Beautifully done, that's a nice demonstration of the drive there.
Times up that point on the other side. The free work zone there now, and he's looking to position them right in front of the bridge.
So he's got to get them up and over the bridge here.
Jumped around in front of the bridge there on this stage.
And gently encourage them to have a look and walk up.
The other side blocked well there, Bernard Tuz right on the point where he needed to be.
Yep, so Tuz just blocked that.
Back.
Yep. Bernard needs to block. There we go. Bit of a lean.
Up the bridge this time, Bernard drops in behind the Tuz. Going to go forward there and have to go up on the bridge and push them off. The sheep haven't been coming off the bridge here this afternoon.
No, they haven't. The sheep have been stopping up there a lot today.
One, two, three, off the front of the bridge. Tuz comes back out and Bernard just waits. Rolls him back outside there. He's just going to catch them before they go out too far.
So we're just going to get them back on course, and Bernard's just getting them back on course before he starts the walk to the pen.
Now. Set sail now, Bernard Mcglashan, captain of Australia, heading for the pen.
Yep, so he's on his way to the pen.
Wayleggo Test series here. It's been a tremendous couple of days of competition. We're only 40 metres away, shutting to go.
Well done, Bernard. He's got to get them in the pen. He should be fine for time.
Still on course now. Just rolls them back.
He's just getting Tuz to stay where he's told and let the sheep flow and hopefully get them straight into the pen. Yeah, Bernard's in the handlers section here. So now it's up to Tuz to put these sheep in the pen with the guidance of Bernard. So Bernard Mcglashan for Australia, the captain of the Australian team this year, which is Jessica Kimpton, Barry Knight and Bailey Knight and himself, and the judge manager being Mick Hudson for the 2025 Wayleggo Cup here in Ashburton, New Zealand. The sheep have got to be clear of the gate before he can shut it, so we just going to get Tuz to hold those sheep in there while Bernard comes and shuts the gate.
Bernard Mcglashan, the captain for Australia. Put another big score on the board for Australia.
Well done, Bernard and Tuz.
Our final round in the